So you have this passion for holistic health.
Yeah.
And like you said, you're this person who's always giving natural remedies to your friends. And I kind of want to talk about some of those. Like, let's say Esther has a terrible headache. And spoiler alert, Esther does get terrible headaches. What's like a off the cuff, a Trinity special for a headache?
I mean, for a headache, I usually recommend caffeine because that's like literally what's in a lot of migraine medicine. But like, but my go-to recommendation that like everyone knew me for was like, if you are getting sick, you must just like eat raw garlic. Just like take it slow, chew it up, swallow it. It's not going to be pleasant. It will get rid of anything. I swear to God.
It's antibacterial.
It's crazy. It's intense though. Like it's not.
How much of it?
Huh?
How much do you do? Just one clove?
It depends on how sick you are. If usually I resist doing it until I really need to do it because it sucks. So I'll probably do 2 cloves.
Esther, you might need like 7 to 10. Like, I don't know, Esther.
And you chew it and you swallow it and it's raw, and that's that.
Yeah, it's intense. I actually found that the best way to do it is I will like cut up the clove into a couple of chunks, not too many, and then I eat it with kimchi because the kimchi is so intense and so garlicky that you don't notice that you're also literally eating raw garlic. And then like chug a ton of water because it's pretty intense. Like it can upset your stomach for sure.
I love garlic so much. It's one of my favorite. It's like truly one of my favorite foods. And freak opinion, I do like eating raw garlic. It's one of my secret guilty. You heard me right.
What?
I tried to move my glasses down the bridge of my nose in like a snazzy way, and they got caught in my headphones. When I don't know if it's a Persian thing, but my mom, it is a Persian thing. She serves little cloves of raw garlic or raw onion like with a Persian meal as like a little garnish that you like eat little sweet tiny bites of it as you're like eating your food for flavor instead of like hot sauce.
I think you're like more genetically advanced than the rest of us then.
She is.
And my Persian uncles famously do this weird thing where they will store jars of garlic and they'll soak them in balsamic vinegar. And it's this whole thing where they will leave them for years and years. And then you'll go to a big Persian event. And then my uncle Daniel, who's like bald as a motherfucker, just the most Persian man you've ever met, gregarious, will pull out a jar and be like, this one's from 87. Like, let's go. And I think his basement is full of like hundreds of jars of garlic that he's been like carrying with him all throughout his life. And anyway, it's oh
my God.
Yes, it's good. It's really good.
I might try that.
And I have this one horrible memory of like, because I eat so much garlic and I would like eat it with food all the time. And I remember going to a Halloween party with my crush in middle school. When you eat a lot of garlic, as you guys know, you really smell like garlic. It comes out of your pores. And
I remember as I was your crush in middle school.
Don't.
I was there.
Don't speak on, I can't say his name because he's, as if he's listening, but I'm too scared. But I remember sitting in the back seat with him and I was like, it's like my big night. I'm like going to this Halloween party with my crush. And he was like, you smell like garlic. You smell really bad. I was like, cool. He was just like, boys, fucking garlic in here. Like, is that you? It really smells. I was just like,
boys in middle school,
I don't know.
They suck. Boys in middle school are the fucking worst. I remember I had a date in quotes with a really cute, a guy who I thought was so freaking cute, like all throughout junior high. We went on a date and this is so sad. I was really excited. So I crimped my hair, which obviously is not that, like, it's different. No one's used to seeing me with crimped hair. I have like flat hair. And he's like, whatever you did to your hair, I don't really like it.
That's
and
cool.
I was like,
cool.
I was like, okay, feeling good.
Thank you for the feedback.
Just what your middle school self-esteem levels needed in that moment.
Yeah.
And you've never recovered from that moment.